Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Today we are looking at the top 10 goofs in action movies from the 80s.
Do you really want to jump? Do you want to? Well then that's fine with me. Come on, let's do it, asshole.
As always, we'll focus on the times when there's a visible cameraman, continuity errors, visible crew or equipment. Starting off our list at number 10, Predator. What happens when you send a group of mercenaries to South America to retrieve a foreign cabinet member from guerrillas? I'll tell you what happens. They get hunted down one by an alien creature for pure sport.
Dutch, the general's saying that a couple of our friends are about to get squeezed and we can't let that happen.
En route, they discover that the true mission was to stop a planned Soviet-backed invasion. After the team unalives everyone within a 100-mile radius, they discover that they were being hunted by an alien creature.
What in God's name?
Although you hear the whistle, Dutch doesn't actually move his lips. After Dutch falls in the water, he loses his knife. After he gets up, he has it again. Also, only the left side of his face is covered in mud. Now his whole face is covered in mud. Toward the end of the movie, when Dutch sets up his traps, it's nighttime.
A few moments later.
Now it's daytime.
More moments later.
Now it's nighttime again. Number 9, Lethal Weapon.
Cut over the 3rd Street Bridge. You'll be able to get ahead of him.
Raj, meet your new partner.
This iconic 80s buddy cop movie set the bar for every other buddy cop movie for decades to follow.
Have a nice day.
Following the death of his wife, suicidal officer Martin Riggs is reassigned to partner with the older officer Roger Murtaugh.
You ever met anybody you didn't kill?
Well, I haven't killed you yet.
Together they uncover a massive drug trafficking operation run by a defunct CIA paramilitary group known as Shadow Company.
You can't. It's too big, Raj. These people are trained, expert killers.
When Riggs is saving the jumper, you can clearly see the safety strap holding the actor. Murtaugh likes opening this same can of beer so much, he does it twice.
Get out of there, Burbank. Get.
You can see a lot of the crew standing here.
Look me in the eye and see what's going on in there when you turn it. That's what you want to do, right?
Number 8, Commando. Commando is the story of a former U.S. Army Special Forces colonel named John Matrix. Mercenaries kidnap his daughter in order to blackmail Matrix into carrying out a political assassination.
Well, we are right on schedule.
He escapes and enlists the help of a flight attendant to track down his daughter's location.
Call the federal building. Have them monitor every police, aviation, and marine channel in the area.
What are you expecting?
World War III.
These are clearly dummies.
What's that?
Rocket launcher.
Although Matrix just takes the rocket launcher off the wall, a few minutes later it's back. When Matrix is in the raft, he's wearing black trunks. When he lands on the beach, they're white. Now they're black again.
Let off some steam, Bennett.
Number 7, Highlander.
The sensation you're feeling is the quickening.
When Russell Nash defeats a man in a sword fight in modern-day New York City, it leads two detectives on an investigation that uncovers a centuries-old fight between immortals.
Mr. Nash is dead, Miss Ellen Stein.
What are you doing here?
Also, this is the only action movie on the list where our hero uses a sword instead of a gun. Although the front of the car gets smashed, a few minutes later, no damage. You can clearly see the wire used to hold him up. When the Kurgan hits the wall, you can see a member of the crew hiding on the other side.
There can be only one.
Number 6, Mad Max 2, The Road Warrior.
Look, we had a deal. I show you the gas and you let me go, right?
The arrangement was I wouldn't kill you.
After avenging the death of his family in the first movie, Max continues to battle other nomadic tribes in this post-apocalyptic world. He eventually runs into a relatively peaceful encampment and schemes to steal their oil.
To do the job, I need 5 gallons of diesel and some high-octane gasoline.
Instead, he finds himself defending them against the marauders. After this door is ripped off, you can see a crew member hiding here. The stuntman wearing a helmet is completely visible. When this bad guy shoots this arrow, it's red, but turns white when it hits.
Hey, it's been a pleasure doing business with you, but I'm leaving.
So what do you got to say now, genius?
I don't think there's a golf course here.
Number 5, Tango and Cash.
It's nitrous oxide.
Uh-huh. And what's that mean?
What's the difference? We'll take it.
Our second buddy cop film on the list stars Sylvester Stallone and Kurt Russell as Ray Tango and Gabe Cash.
Well, first of all, I want to say I'm really not that fond of your kind.
Oh, really? What kind is that?
Well, you're a glory hound and a hot dog.
When the duo are framed for the murder of an FBI agent by a ruthless drug lord, the two will have to work together to escape from prison and clear their names.
You're a cop! Like I was a cop! But because of this dirtbag and his friends, we're on the run.
You can see someone helping Cash push the garbage can. While trying to escape from prison, Cash is wearing a sleeveless shirt. But his stunt double isn't.
I am impressed.
Are you very impressed?
I am very impressed.
I mean, has this guy got some gray matter or what?
Looks that way.
God!
You visiting somebody around here?
Number 4, Rambo, First Blood.
What do you got?
I want you to book this gentleman for vagrancy, resisting arrest, carrying a concealed weapon.
It's pretty safe to say that the first installment in the Rambo series felt more like a biopic than an action movie.
But that's the way we like it. And I get paid to keep it that way.
After Vietnam vet John Rambo visits a small town in search of his friend, he's arrested and met with intolerance and violence by the local police, triggering his time as a POW.
You're just gonna shave your partner. Take it easy.
Take this, Mitch.
Come on!
Although he escapes the manhunt, it will take his former commander to save the hunters.
I'm just amazed that he allowed any of your posse to live.
Is that right?
Strictly speaking, he slipped up. Damage! This mission is over, Rambo.
No insignia badge.
Do you understand me?
Now it's there.
This mission is over!
Now it's gone. When Rambo is in the cave, he ends up waist deep in water. When he emerges, he's dry.
You better open at a count of 3. 1, 2.
Drop the gun. You are under arrest.
Number 3, RoboCop. After Officer Alex Murphy is killed in the line of duty, the evil corporation Omni Consumer Products uses his body on the untested RoboCop prototype.
Hey, stop! Wait a minute! I know you.
You can see the wire that guides the rocket. Why are the model's arms so long? Also, whose shoes are these? When Murphy is removing his helmet, he has this black piece around his neck and chin. During the very next shot, the guard is missing.
Your move, creep.
Number 2, Big Trouble in Little China.
And I'm not scared at all. I just feel kind of invincible.
The second Kurt Russell movie on the list finds him playing the character of Jack Burton, who gets caught up in a conflict in Chinatown.
What's happening, Wang?
Chinese standoff. A what? Don't make a sound.
A supernatural Chinese crime lord named Lopan has kidnapped 2 women in order to break a spell. One of which is Jack's best friend's fiancée.
They have survived the burning blade and tamed the savage heart.
While running, Jack and Wang switch places. Although the bad guys open fire on this bus, there are no bullet holes. When Jack is in the wheelchair, you can see the device pulling him up.
Aren't you even gonna kiss her goodbye?
No.
Number 1, Raiders of the Lost Ark. This epic tale needs no introduction, inspiring many sequels, parodies, and being the basis for some of the most iconic video games since its premiere. In this first installment, Indiana Jones must beat the Nazis to a religious relic that is instrumental to their plans of world domination.
Surely you don't think you can escape from this island?
It depends on how reasonable we're all willing to be. All I want is the girl.
If we refuse?
Although the luggage rack comes off here, it somehow managed to reattach itself. This student changes seats between one shot
This site also
and the next.
Okay, that's it for the day then.
When this car first pulls up, there's a real person in the passenger seat. Not sure what happened, but this is just a jacket and a hat.
I'm afraid we must be going now, Dr. Jones. Our prize is awaited in Berlin.